Hi. It's Tuesday. It's Choose Tuesday. Hi, Linda Catan here, coming to you from Becoming Magnetic to Your Abundance. I'm so glad to have you here. I can't believe a whole week has already gone by. Wow. It's shocking how the time's flying, isn't it? Yeah, it goes so fast. Yeah, I'm over here on Zoom. If you are able to join me live, please go ahead and click on the link over, I believe you'll see it above this video, above me. Yeah, you can click on that and then you can join me in the chat if you'd like. I will not be able to see you over in the live Facebook because I'm over here on Zoom. It's just easier. Zoom is easier to communicate with you. So that's what we're doing. So how are you? How's it been? What wins have you had? What kinds of things are we celebrating? I'd love to hear in the comments or in the chat. Let me know, what are you celebrating? What can we bring in more of? When we celebrate, when we thank the universe, when we show gratitude and appreciation, we're just giving the universe really the directive that, hey, I'm liking this. And the universe says, oh, you like that? Oh, let me send more. Let me send more of that. Let me send more. And likewise, we also get the opposite. If we're moaning and groaning and complaining and constantly bringing up our old stories, going around our old stories and our pain, the universe says, oh, you like that? Let me send you more. So you heard it here. We get what we focus on. We get what we're calling in. So let's stop focusing on the old stories and let's make sure that we're focusing on the good stuff, on where we're headed. And that's a little bit what I'm talking to you about today. I'm talking to you about how to get off the merry-go-round. I call it the merry-go-round. For me, it seems like whenever I try to go for something, I felt like I was on a merry-go-round. I'm on my horse, I'm coming around the bend. There's a brass ring over there. The brass ring's right there. I can see it. It's in sights. I reach out and I missed it. So I try again. There it is, coming around the bend. I reach out and I miss it. It seems like it either gets pulled farther away from me or like the horse is speeding up. Right? You ever notice, just as you're going for that goal, just as you're going for that brass ring, things speed up and something happens and you miss the mark. It was right there. It was right there. Or if you did get it, you dropped it. You went back to what was familiar. That is how the unconscious mind keeps us playing small. That's how it keeps us playing small. And I talked to so many people, so many clients, so many, and they blame themselves. They think that they are the problem. They're not the problem. Neither are you. Neither am I. We are not the problem. The problem is the structure that we live in. The entire world is living in a problem-solving structure where we have to keep on going for it. We're never good enough. We're never worthy enough. We have to learn more. We have to do more. We have to work harder. How many of you got the programming? Got to work harder. Got to work harder. Yeah. The harder we work, the more work we seem to get. Right? Got a big pile on the desk, gonna get through the pile, and somebody comes in and slams another big pile on top just as you're starting to finish the pile. The universe thinks you like that. That's what you're doing. That's what you're showing the universe. That's how you're living your life. That's the proof. Yeah. So I want to talk to you a little bit about today how to get off of merry-go-round. How to get off of that. And this is going to sound really simplistic and silly maybe, but I want you to think about why you haven't done it yet. So I'm going to invite you to just step off the merry-go-round. Just get off. Treadmill, merry-go-round, whatever you're on. I invite you to Get off of that. Get off of that thing. It's not for you. It's not working. Just get off. What keeps you from getting off? Just get off. And when you get off, do a 180. Turn around 180 degrees and walk away from the merry-go-round and walk toward a life you love. That's all there is to it. I said it was simple. Yeah, Linda, but I gotta work hard. I gotta keep doing this thing over here. I guarantee you that if you haven't gotten off and started going for what you love, it's because you're addicted to the merry-go-round. I said it. Yeah, I'm calling you out. You're addicted to the merry-go-round. Consider that. What's that like? What does it feel like to be addicted to the merry-go-round? It's all we've known, right? We were raised that we have to grow up, get educated, go out to the workforce, and do. Get on the merry-go-round, get on the treadmill, and run fast, and keep going until we're exhausted. Have you burnt out yet? I have. I burned out a couple times, maybe more than a couple. I've done so many things in my life, and they didn't get me the brass ring. I thought that all of those things, all that hard work was going to finally get me the goal. And it didn't. It just didn't. Yeah. So I invite you to get off of the merry-go-round today. Do it today. What is it that you love? What would you love to create in your life? As a magnetic mind coach, that's what I focus on with my clients. What would you love to create? What would you love to experience? What would you love to be doing? And just go for it. It's time to go for it. Yes, there are things that come up. The programming is going to come up. The limiting beliefs, they all come up. Yeah, they do. The unconscious mind wants you to be safe. And it keeps you safe by keeping you on the merry-go-round. You know why? Even though the merry-go-round is killing you, it's familiar. The merry-go-round's familiar. How sad is that? Unconscious mind, superconscious, they don't care about, they don't even know the difference. Happy, sad, miserable, it doesn't exist. We put labels on those things as humans. We label them. But the unconscious mind just wants to keep you alive. It doesn't care if you're miserable. It doesn't care. It doesn't know any different. It just cares that you are alive, period. Think about that. That unconscious programming working against you day and night. And it's good. It's good. You should hear some of the resistance that the unconscious mind throws at me when I talk to clients and we're getting down to what the beliefs are. They go in all kinds of different directions to try to avoid answering the question, but I do not give up. One time it took 20 minutes to get the limiting belief out of one client. I think that was probably the record, but there have been some that have come really close. Yeah. So yeah, let's get off the merry-go-round. Let's go for something that we truly love. Now, last week I shared with you what the recode looks like. It's further down in, I think I did it over the weekend. I think I put up a live demo, a recorded demo. It was live at the time, of a recode that I did with a group. If you'd like to go take a look at that and see what a full-on recode looks like, it's down below. I thought I would take you through a mini recode today, just kind of give you an idea of what it is that I'm talking about when I talk about a recode. What is that for those of you who missed it? And you've heard me probably talking about the recode before. The recode is just an amazing process that was developed by Christopher Duncan. the founder of Magnetic Mind, my teacher, my mentor. It's been an amazing process. Not only did I find incredible success as a result of breaking through all of the programming, the negative beliefs, getting my unconscious mind to be okay with me moving toward my goals. I mean, look at, I'm here live with you on Zoom, for God's sake. Look at where I am coming to you. If you told me a year or two ago that I'd be doing this, I'd tell you were crazy, that you were crazy. I used to be invisible. I flew under the radar. I kept quiet. It was safe. It was safest for me. I was raised by narcissistic parents, and to be visible was okay. To be heard was not. And frankly, to be visible was to, sometimes get in harm's way. So I learned real fast to just become invisible. I would have loved to have had Harry Potter's invisible cloak. But you may be like me and you know what it is like to literally be visible in full view. Yeah. We're really good at it. We're very, very good at being invisible. But that time is over. We are not small children protecting ourselves. We're full-on adults, and we have a life to live, and we have a fun life to live, and we have dreams, and we have goals. And it's time to move forward and reach those goals. Get off the merry-go-round. Get off the treadmill. So this mini recode I'm going to take you through is just going to take a few minutes. It's going to be pretty quick. I'd like to work on something kind of simple. I'd like to anchor in for you a feeling that you would like to feel, an emotion that you would like to have as your set point. And I'm going to anchor that for you so that you can actually access whenever you feel like it. Over in the guides, there's another anchoring process. There's some other meditations. You can check those out. Today, this is a little bit different, and you will be able to use it anytime you like. It's my gift to you. And it's just one of the processes that I use with my clients in order to get them to where they're going, working with that unconscious mind and programming it through the superconscious. So I would like to have you go ahead and get comfortable, get nice and comfortable. This is not a meditation. It's really, you're just going to listen passively. You'll just close your eyes and you'll give me permission to communicate with your superconscious. I'm superconscious, you're superconscious. We're all involved. We're all a part of the field, the superconscious field of energy. And I can connect with you, and I can give gentle commands to your superconscious. And what we're going to work on today again is an emotion that you would like to feel more of whenever you'd like. So whether that's happiness, joy, whatever that is, whatever that default set point for you that would be really, really beneficial to you. Let's go ahead and set that. And I'll have you go ahead and take a hold of a wrist. During the process, just hold on lightly. Don't squeeze don't lose your feeling in your hand. Don't cut off your circulation. Just hold on lightly to your wrist. And I'll tell you towards the end to let go. And that's called an anchor. And I'll tell you how you can reapply that in the future. So go ahead and close your eyes and get settled in. Let's take a nice deep breath in. And just relax and listen passively as I communicate with your superconscious. So in your mind's, or excuse me, in your head, because you're not live with me here, in your head, in your mind, go ahead and give Linda permission. So I give Linda permission to connect with my superconscious. Really good. Thank you. And just breathe and observe. And I'm just going to connect with superconscious now. Superconscious, are you there? Yes. And I do muscle testing with superconscious to know a yes, whether the answer is yes or no. And I will talk to superconscious as if it's a person and in English, because you speak English. Really good. Superconscious, do you see the emotion or the lack of the emotion. Do you see the emotion that's desired here? Please tag, treat, do a massive change history in all that is needed. Superconscious, please take us back to the original event that has to do with this emotion, covering up this emotion, suppressing this emotion of joy, of happiness. Take us all the way back to the original event, before that event, before the decision was made. Please tag, treat, do a massive change history in all that is needed. Superconscious, please tag and treat the controller, the protector. Thank you. And breathe. And just observe. Superconscious, do you see the rules and beliefs that are attached to this emotion? Superconscious, please tag, treat, do a massive change history in all that is needed. Thank you, thank you. Superconscious, you see the family history, the past lives, future lives, parallel timelines. Superconscious, please tag, treat, and do a massive change history in everything. Superconscious, do you see any resistance to this feeling, this good feeling, this feeling of joy, of happiness? Please bring up any remaining resistance and please tag, treat, do a massive change history in the perfect way and in the perfect order. Thank you, thank you. Take a deep breath in and release. Now with your eyes closed, I'd like you to step into that feeling. Step into that feeling that you would like more of now. See it, be it, feel the joy, feel the happiness, feel the love. Let it grow, let it double in size. Be it now, you are it. Release your wrist. And I'd like you now to go ahead and allow the beautiful, beautiful healing light from your source, from God above. It's above your head. Just let that come right through the top of your head, all the way into your heart, and just let it explode through your heart and out into the universe. That's right. Just feel that unconditional love that is for you, washing away all the resistance to this true choice, to this true emotion of joy, of happiness, peace, love. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just feel how good it feels. So good. Well done. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes and come on back to me. Well done. So I imagine that might have been your first recode. It was a real quick and easy one. You have an anchor now. So we anchored in the feeling of happiness, joy, whatever that emotion was, that higher vibration emotion that you would like to have anytime, anywhere. Now you get to do that. So let's just practice one more time. Let's just take a hold of the wrist that you were holding, not too tight. Go ahead and hold that, close your eyes and just go back. Access that amazing feeling, feel it. Great, let go. Open your eyes. Were you able to get there? Yeah, it's good stuff. You can use that anytime. Do it anytime, especially if you need to calm down. Just change your state like that. Just really good. All right. I hope that you enjoyed that. And that's all I have for today. Leave me some comments below. I'd love to hear what emotion you chose and what that anchor was like for you. What was the experience? What was the recode like for you? Have you ever done it before? Yeah. So it's really great stuff. I enjoy bringing this to you, and go be magnetic. Bye for now.